In case you haven't heard, Canva has officially made their presence known in the video space, announcing the launch of their video editing suite today. We're going to talk about it right now. Hey, what's going on, party people, and thanks for tuning in to another video. If this is your first time watching, my name is Walter Jeanette, founder and creative director of Create, Inspire, and Solve. And on this channel, you can expect to find inspiration and solutions that are going to help you build your brand, grow your business, and help you create a community around the things that you're most passionate about. So again, thanks for tuning in. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and click that bell so you can be notified every single time I post new content to the channel. But let's get into today's topic. So as I stated in the pre-roll, Canva is now officially in the video space. We understand that the world has been on this crazy trajectory for video, not just during the pandemic, I would say over the past 5 years, the past decade, as YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all of these video-centric apps have really picked up steam, and the pandemic just kind of blew all of that up. But yeah, like it's kind of ridiculous, and I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about it. I really want to jump right in and kind of show you what's happening, because if you're a creator like myself and you may not necessarily have all the nuts, the tools, and the bolts and software, maybe something like Ecamm, or you maybe not have all the cameras, the microphones, or you may not be a graphic designer, and you're trying to figure out how can I take my videos, specifically if you're making videos for social media or like a video I'm doing right now for YouTube, how can I take that content to the next level? Canva has already been a tremendous asset, a tremendous tool for those of you who visually want to take things to the next level. But now with them adding video into the mix, it's kind of like, what else do you need? Now, don't get it twisted. I think Ecamm is still the best all-around solution, whether you're recording videos like this, whether you're going live. I really hope Canva doesn't introduce that, but there's no telling what's going to happen considering they're doing this. Or you're just creating videos for social media content. If you're an educator, if you're a keynote speaker, you're doing any type of presentation, any type of educational videos or anything like that, or you just want to make something to say happy birthday, listen, you're going to be pleasantly surprised by what I'm getting ready to show you. So enough talking, let me take you behind the scenes of what this actually looks like. All right, so right now we are inside of Canva, and I'm doing this assuming that you're familiar with Canva. And so you remember the last time I was here, I was showing you how I would create some of my overlays or lower thirds for my live streams. You're going to see that presentation here in a second that we kind of did, how we created it in Canva, how we cut the background out of it. Well, listen, you might not have to do that anymore. This is not going to apply specifically for live streams, but just for simply recording a video, kind of like I'm doing today. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's just say, for instance, you're an educator, you're working on a presentation or something like that. So what you will see here, and this is on the free version. Let me pause. I did just wanted to say that this is on the free version. So you can see right here from the very beginning, you have a video option right here at the top. So if you click on video, you're going to see it's going to give you several different options where you can create a regular video, 1920 by 1080p, a video specifically for Facebook, a video message, mobile video, you know, ad, anything like that. You have several options, but let's say I just want to start, you know, with a typical video, and I can either, you know, create blank, or what I can do is say, hey, let's go back over here to a presentation. And I can either do a talking presentation or I can do a regular presentation. For the sake of the video, let's do a talking presentation. All right, so it's gonna open up another window, and then we're gonna be presented with some templates and some options over here to the left. So let's say, for instance, that I'm giving, let's see, who do I wanna be today? Who do I want to be today? Who do I want to be today? I deal with social media marketing, so let's kind of jump into that. And you see, we have all of these options here. So, you know, you have all of your pages. And again, this is assuming you know how Canva works. So what I could do is just go ahead and say, hey, I'm going to use every single one of these. Okay. And it's going to apply all of the pages here. And what's going to happen is it's kind of like PowerPoint. PowerPoint actually gives you the ability to do this, but I think Canva, the beautiful thing about it is you have so much more creative freedom as far as the templates they already provide, and then you actually being able to do something from scratch. So what happens is I'm here, and let's say I'm on this first page here, and I want to go ahead and I want to record something. So there are two ways to do this. I can either go to present and record, or I can click on videos and then hit record yourself. I'm going to save record yourself for later because that is something specific, something I'm very excited about, something specific you want to do with that. You don't want to use it in this scenario. If you're going to be doing a presentation, you want to actually go over here to the right, top right, where it says present and record. So let's click on that. And then it's going to bring up your options here, and it's going to say, hey, let's go over to the recording studio. So you're going to click on the recording studio. This is going to take you inside the recording studio. It's going to tell you that you need to set up your microphone. So you see right there, that is my iMac camera, the FaceTime camera. That camera looks horrible, so we're going to change that. I'm using my setup right now, CamLink 4K, or I can actually use Ecamm Live Virtual Cam. Because I don't want to share a screen share that I'm already doing in this video, I'm going to choose CamLink 4K. All right, so you can see me right there. You actually see me in two places, all right? All right, and then you already see I'm using the Rodecaster Pro, and I'm using my audio there. So then it's gonna give me an option to say start recording. I'm gonna click on start recording, and then it's actually gonna count me down. Hey, how's it going? My name is Walter Jeanette, and in today's webinar, we're going to be discussing social media marketing trends. I want to make sure that when we walk away from this webinar today, that everyone is attending knows how to create effective and relevant content online. We want to say a huge thank you for the Welton School of Marketing for actually sponsoring this. And again, I just want to welcome each and every one of you today. All right, so a couple of key takeaways, things that we're going to discuss today: exploring different channels, key findings on those channels, tips from the experts. We're going to introduce some examples, and also how you should expect brands to actually work online. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's really talk about making it big online. I know everybody wants to be that next viral influencer sensation on social media, but let's really dive in and talk about how to make it big online. So now you kind of get the gist of this, right? You kind of get the gist. If I was making a presentation or a webinar and I wanted to pre-record it ahead of time, this gives me the ability to do this. And the only thing I have to go in is customize the presentation any way I want it. But what I'm going to do here is actually go ahead and hit end recording. So what this is going to do is process my recording. So depending on how long you're recording, this may actually take a little while. For the purposes of the video, we're going to do some magic, and I'm going to speed this up so you don't have to sit all the way through this, okay? All right, thank you so much for your patience waiting through that. So you can see now it says your recording link is ready. So here's the beautiful thing about this. If you went ahead and recorded everything through the entire presentation, through the entire slideshow, you can go ahead and actually share this link with your students, with your staff, with your team, whoever needs to see it, or you can send a copy to yourself. Or you can actually go ahead and download a copy. This is going to download into full HD 1080p. You can save and exit, or you can discard it. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to hit save and exit, and we can get out of this, okay? All right, and again, you have the option. I can delete it, I can download it, I can copy the link. All right, so that's the first major thing I wanted to show you as far as recording, doing a presentation. Now I want to go back to how we can kind of customize things. I'm going to drop the link in the description. It's also going to be in the info card. For those of you who did not get an opportunity to see my previous video, I do want you to watch that. Hopefully you've already watched it. I don't want you to stop this video to go watch it, but definitely watch it after you watch this one, because it's going to make a whole lot of sense. So let's jump back over here into this template that we made the last time that we were actually in Canva. Okay, so now we're inside of the graphic overlay template that we created the last time. Again, info card is there. Link to this video is in the description. But just to give you a quick rundown, remember, I said, I use Ecamm Live. This would apply for like Twitch, OBS, all of those different types of things. And this is just a simple way for me to add a little life to my live stream, bring some color, bring my brand into it, so you have the name, of my personal brand company, Create, Inspire, and Solve, my name, my IG handle. And the interesting thing is what we discovered specifically using Max is that this white space right here, we can actually create an alpha channel or remove this inside of the preview tool. Again, you want to watch that video. We pull it up in preview tool, go to the markup tool, and we actually remove that, okay? Now, for the purposes of this video, we're talking about recording directly inside of Canva. This is the coolest thing about this. So I'm going to show you that other video feature that we would have had the chance to use. So right now, it looks white. It just looks like a normal white rectangle. This is actually a placeholder. It's an image placeholder. So what's going to happen is I want to keep this white background. Let's just say I want to use it as a border. I'm going to go over here to elements. All right. And you can see this is the one that's recently used. I can go inside of lines and shapes, you know, or I can go inside of graphics if I did wanted to see that. But I'm going to go here and I'm going to put that in here again. And I'm going to size this up. And this is going to make sense in a second. It's going to make sense in a second. And I want to make sure that's dead center. All right, I'm going to send it backward so I can make sure that my lower third is showing completely. All right, so everything is showing completely. All right, here's the significance of this. Let's go back and do what we were going to do before. So remember the last time we went, there was an option to go over here to present and record. This time we're going to click on videos. And then you'll see an option that says record yourself. Now this looks strange. It looks weird at first. It kind of weirded me out because it's like, wait, how am I going to do this? Pay attention. So you may actually have to allow this in your browser. For those that are following along, I'm actually using Mac and I'm inside of Google Chrome right now. So you may actually have to give Canva or give Google Chrome permissions to access your camera or your microphone. All right, just you know, so we're clear. So you can either do camera only, you can do screen share only as well. It's ridiculous. All right, so what happens is same thing. I want to check my camera. So I'm going to be using the Cam Link 4K. There I go right there. And again, I don't want to share what I'm doing inside of eCam. I don't want to use something like the virtual cam because it's going to screw things up. All right, so I've got my camera there. And then I want to make sure my audio is straight. I'm using the Rodecaster Pro. You can see that's actually picking up. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to pretend like, you know, I'm doing a YouTube video or something like that. I'm going to do my intro and then we'll just kind of roll from there and I'll show you how this works. Same thing, countdown. Hey, what's going on, party people, and thanks for tuning in to another video. If this is your first time watching, thank you. My name is Walter Jeanette, founder and creative director of Create, Inspire, and Solve. And on this channel, you can expect to find inspiration and solutions that are going to help you build a better brand, grow your business, and also help you create a community around the things that you're most passionate about. So please feel free to hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, click that bell so you can be notified every single time I post new content to the channel. But let's jump into today's topic. All right, so I'm done. Like, let's just say if I wanted to use this, I'm done. What I can do is actually hit done. And it looks weird because you're sitting here, you're trying to move it. It's like, wait a minute, this is not formatted. This is not looking right. Hold on, this is the power of Canva. You want to hit save and exit. It's going to populate your video. Hey, what's going on, party people, and thanks for tuning in to another video. If this is your first time watching, thank you. My name is Walter Jeanette, founder and creative. All right, so it was playing that back. So now what I want to do is take this video. Boom. That's exactly how I felt. That is exactly how I felt. And now I'm going to hit play and I have a video that I recorded inside of Canva. Hey, what's going on, party people, and thanks for tuning in to another video. If this is your first time watching, thank you. My name is Walter Jeanette, founder and creative director of Create, Inspire, and Solve. And on this channel, you can expect to find inspiration and solutions that are going to help you build a better brand, grow your business, and also help you create a community around the things that you're most passionate about. So please feel free to hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, click that bell so you can be notified every single time I post new content to the channel. But let's jump into today's topic. All right. Is that not the sickest thing ever? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but that is dope because you got to remember, everybody either doesn't have the budget, which, you know, means they don't necessarily have access to all of this equipment. They don't have access to eCam. They don't have access to the mics. They don't have access to the camera. And that brings me to another point. Walt, you're using this fancy system. I mean, I have a computer. My computer has a webcam. Can I use that? Yes. Wait a minute. I have a phone. Could I actually use my phone to record my videos? Yes, you can. And that's what I want to show you. There are a couple of things that you need to download to make this work, but I want to show you that right now. All right, so whether you're on a PC or a Mac, I need you to open up a browser and go to ndi.tv. You need to go to ndi.tv. Now, I know you may be wondering if you're completely new to video technology, live streaming, Canva, all of these things. I know you're like, what is NDI? I don't want to spend a lot of time getting in the weeds of what that is, but NDI is basically a networking device interface. It's a protocol that allows us to send things like a video signal over IP or over the internet. It allows us to do that wirelessly. So what's going to happen is we're going to download, some software, install it on the machine. This is going to give us the ability to take something like our phone, and then actually, instead of me using this fancy camera and lens setup that I have here, I can actually use my phone to record the video, and then that's actually going to get captured inside of Canva. So again, you're on ndi.tv. You want to go, and what you want to do is click on at the top, you want to go to NDI Tools. You want to click on NDI Tools. NDI Tools, you can actually either watch the video or you can click download. I say click download. It's going to take you to the bottom of the page. And I'm specifically on Mac, so I will download NDI Tools for Mac. If you're on Windows, you want to download NDI Tools for Windows. And all of these are great. The thing we're going to be looking for specifically is NDI webcam input and then the NDI HX driver. So that's the first part of this. You want to download NDI webcam input, NDI HX driver. For myself, I already have the app open. It's called NDI virtual input before they actually change the name to NDI webcam input. That's the first part. All right. So now you actually want to scroll back up because you want to download NDI, the HX camera app. So this is going to work on iPhone or Android. You want to download the actual NDI camera app. What that's going to allow us to do is connect my phone to Canva, to the computer, because it's on the same network. And then because if you don't have a fancy camera, I still get great quality out of my cell phone, better quality out of the cell phone than you're going to get out of the webcam on your computer. I know somebody may say, well, why not just use the webcam on the computer? If you want to take your quality to the next level, you're going to get better quality outside of your phone than just using a regular webcam on your computer. All right. So you've downloaded NDI Tools on the computer and it's installed. You've downloaded the application on your phone. So I'm going to jump back over into Canva and show you exactly how this is going to work. All right. All right, so right now we're back over in Canva, and I'm assuming everything went fine with your installation. If not, drop a comment. We can talk about that, to see how we can fix that. But everything should be working. Everything should be straightforward. So you want to make sure that you open up your NDI app on your computer. All right, so again, that's going to be the gold application. It will either say NDI virtual input or it will say NDI webcam input. You want to make sure that that is open. That way you can make sure that it's connecting to your phone. All right. And so I have the phone application open right now. And just so you can actually see what that looks like, so you can make sure we're in the same page. You can see right now, you can kind of see what that interface looks like. I could have easily put this on the screen, but just for the sake of time. All right. All right. So again, we're over here in the overlay. Same thing is going to apply. You want to click on videos, record yourself, and it's going to come up blank again. All right, and this time you want to make sure that you select NDI video as your source, okay? NDI video as your source. And so now you should be seeing me holding up my iPhone camera, all right? So you can tell looking at the screen record, the camera is looking at the 3 cameras on my iPhone, but you can see my picture here. So let's record to make sure it works. Hey, what's going on, party people? Guess what? I'm recording a video right now on my iPhone. I'm recording this directly inside of Canva. Wait, what? Whoa. Yeah, I'm using a tool called NDI to record a video on my iPhone, but it's going directly into Canva, and I already have the overlay over it. So all I have to do is trim it, and I don't have to edit it. I can upload it directly to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, social media, wherever. Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. You need to watch this video. All right, so you can see how that worked. We click done. And so you guys know the routine. We're gonna click save and exit. Hey, video is gonna pop up. Guess what? Same rule applies. We want to take that, drag it as the overlay right there. And then also, hey, what's going on? I want to trim a little bit of the fat. Remember, that's the end where I put the actual camera down. So that ends with me smiling. Hey, what's going on, party people? Guess what? Perfect. I'm recording a video right now on my iPhone. I'm recording this directly inside of Canva. Perfect. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm using a tool called NDI. Perfect. And so then what I can do, as we've already talked about, I can download MP4 video. I just want to do the first page. And boom, we are out of there. So now I have a video that I can upload directly to YouTube. YouTube allows me to add music. I can upload it to Instagram. Instagram allows me to add music. You know, any apps that you have on your phone. And like, I recorded this in Canva. I'm going to say that one more time because I don't know if it's dawned on you yet. We created, and if you haven't seen it yet, go watch the other video in the info card. We created a template of our own. So you can either use one of their templates or you can create something of your own. We created that inside of Canva, something very simple. It has my name, my brand, my handle, my colors, whatever. I recorded a video using a professional setup. You could have easily used the webcam on your computer, but we also did it wirelessly using the phone. And now I'm downloading it and I can just upload it directly wherever I need it to go. Does it get any better than that? I know I'm geeking right now. I know I'm kind of nerding out, but I don't think you understand how big this is for creatives, content creatives, for educators, for people. Hey, if you're already a creative, but you're more into podcasting and you don't know necessarily how to kind of take some of your marketing, social media, game to the next level for your podcast, here's a solution right here. And the video suite is the free version of Canva. Remember what I said. It's available on the free version of Canva. I don't know how long that's going to last, but as of today, it's available on the free version of Canva. So I am hoping that you got as much value out of that video as excitement. Again, this is something I'm very excited about. I think my community is going to run away with this. Share this with a teacher, share this with a business owner, share this with your favorite content creator, with a podcaster, with a Canva professional. Let them know, hey, Canva has video inside of it, and the opportunities right now are endless. Again, if this was your first time watching, thank you so much. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, click that bell so you can be notified every single time I post new content to the channel. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.